The United States, the leading world superpower, at least since the USSR collapsed. What would happen if every single state, except for Alaska and Hawaii, cough cough, went to war? But with a twist! The lowest ranking state every 2 minutes is gonna get bombed. Just absolutely, utterly nuked. This is the worst state gets bombed every 2 minutes. United States Battle Royale. Alright, so to start the video off, we are going to turn on diplomacy. We're going to keep rebellions off, because otherwise it'll never end. Turn on stealing borders. We're going to turn on natural disasters and other disasters so that some fun things can happen. And that should do it. The timer has started for 2 minutes.
12 seconds later.
So, 2 minutes just went by, and they did absolutely nothing. And I'm not gonna make poor Maryland and all the surrounding states suffer because of that. Instead, I'm gonna go back to the world laws, turn off diplomacy, use this tool called Spite, and I'm going to force them all to fight each other. So now when I spread this around, they are all going to hate each other. Every state will be at war with every state, and they can't declare peace until everybody's dead. Wonderful. The timer is on, everybody's at war, America's about to implode. Let's see if Maryland can pull off switching off who's the last place. It's really up to them. So all the armies are going to start colliding because it's so laggy right now. There's 13,000 people. Look at all the battles happening. Oh my balls. Idaho is being invaded by Washington and Montana. Very unfortunate. This is my home state. No, please. Leave us alone. Get out of here. Okay, actually, their armies are going to collide. Holy balls. So Montana and the Washingtonian armies are colliding in the middle of Idaho as they burn it down. Gosh dang it. Holy balls, dude. 2 minutes feels like a long time now. At the minute marker, though, Maryland still is at the very bottom. Has any state died yet? Oh, Maine just took over New England, which is not good news for Okay, New York took over Pennsylvania. New York's doing fine. Wisconsin's getting absolutely destroyed. Idaho's still around somehow. It just got absorbed into Washington. Unfortunate, man. Wisconsin got absorbed by Michigan. Nebraska just took over Colorado. California took over Nevada. Oh, that's the freaking alarm. Okay, okay, so it's reset. Pause. The timer's on. Maryland is still the bottom. Oh, gosh dang it. Hey, you can't be mad. I gave them a chance. All right, sorry, Maryland. Your time is up. Ah, there it goes. Ah, yes. Maryland actually lives on. No way. With still 113 population. Look at all the children. That's all they are now. Just this is all Maryland children. Oh, wait, no, this is Virginia children. Oh, okay. It just updated. It just updated. There's only 36 Marylanders left. Unfortunate. Most of Pennsylvania got blown up too. The timer's on though, and states are clashing. Holy crap. Things are changing like crazy. Okay, so we got Nebraska, Texas, New Mexico, Washington. Tennessee's not even doing bad. Arkansas took over Missouri. All those names I just listed are doing really well. Utah just got taken over by Arizona. New Mexico and Arizona are fighting. Kill each other. Yes. Look how strong that military is. Holy crap. Iowa just got taken over. They're all trying to make sure that they're not last. Maine just took over a lot of New York. New York. This just abandoned, broken down buildings. Carolina's doing great. Wow. Texas looks like it's being divided. 2 seconds. Oh, balls. There it is. Virginia's last. Oh, with only 3 population? Does Virginia have a town? Virginia doesn't have a city. It's just 3 people are still alive. It's probably the boats. We're not going to count that if it's just the boats. Who has land? Maryland. Maryland has 1 tile. No way. Oh my glove. Bye, Maryland. It's just 36 children vibing right there. Oh, wow. Next up was New York. It's just the East Coast is just being bombed right now. Wyoming just got taken over by Montana. Looks like Nebraska is sending their army in there. Never mind. They're turning around. Never mind. Oregon's being taken over by Washington. There it goes. Carolina continues to grow, dude. Oh my glove. Oh, New York is gone now. Which means who's gonna be the last? Dude, I bet it's Ohio. There's no way it's not. It's either Ohio or North Dakota. Oh, balls. Or even Florida. Florida's in the runnings. That's it. That's the timer. Frick. Who's it gonna be? Okay, Virginia has no tiles. Maryland has no tiles, which means it's Ohio. Florida really cut it close, dude. And apparently Michigan as well. Oh, I take great pleasure in this. Ah, yes. No way. There it goes. A lot of them survived. How did you guys survive? How? 86 survivors in Ohio. That doesn't even make sense. And Ohio just got taken over by Carolina. Illinois looks like it's being beaten down. They're also big now. They're all just going to slowly get divided and picked off by the bigger ones. Florida looks like it's expanding. Snatched up Georgia from Carolina. I'm sure Carolina won't let that just happen. Oh, they might even take Alabama. I'm surprised how well Nebraska's doing. They're right smack dab in the middle of the country, and they have almost 2,000 population. In fact, they're first place. Wow. No, Carolina's getting divided. Holy crap. Maine and Florida are taking a ton of land from Carolina. I would love it if Carolina did well. I hope they don't just absolutely get annihilated here. I wonder what changed. It looks like they might try and take... Oh, balls. That's the timer. Who's last? Who's last? Maryland has no tiles. North Dakota with 340 population, 43 tiles to their name. They're not even doing terrible. Sucks to suck, I guess, dude. They don't even know what's happening. Oh no! RIP. So many of them are still alive. I can't believe it. They'll probably get eaten up here though. Oh, Nebraska's not wasting any time to kill off the rest of them. They're sending the army in. Montana's being sieged by Washington. Oh crap. This has become the no man's land. They're moving their armies through. Nebraska only grows. Montana was taken over. I didn't even notice. Arizona's been gone for a while, I think. Texas continues to shrink. Wow, they did snatch up Louisiana though. Mississippi's shrunk. A lot of these empires are shrinking. Florida is slowly growing. So is Maine. Illinois is not doing too hot. They might be the last place right now. Oh, that's the freaking timer. Holy balls, another 2 minutes passed. Illinois is the last. Oh, that's rough, dude. Oh, it's so tiny. Oh, balls. Goodbye. Oh, man. A lot of their pit pop. Oh, never mind. It just dropped. 72 Illinoisians remain. I'm sure the surrounding states won't let that happen. It looks like Nebraska's trying to take it over already. Arkansas is getting wrecked. Oh, holy crap. They got a huge army. Dude, Nebraska is wasting no time to expand their borders. They got a mission. They seem to have no rival. I would say their closest rival is Washington, and they seem to be taking over a lot of their land. One of these East Coast states has to pick up their game if they want to rival Nebraska. Out of all the states, why Nebraska? Arkansas was destroyed. RIP, dude. Taken over by Nebraska. Florida just got beat back all the way down to Florida, which means Carolina's doing not too half bad, and they seem to be invading Mississippi or retreating from it. Sure, I guess. Oh, it's because they're heading up to Maine, which just took over, what, Old Virginia territory, I think? Nebraska successfully took over Montana, and they're even invading Oklahoma, or what is now Texas. Oh, frick, the timer. I keep forgetting. Who's bottom of the list? Florida! No, not Florida. Mississippi even has less land than them, but they just have that much less population. Wow. Wow. Unfortunate, dude. That sucks. Goodbye. They even just took Georgia, so they're actually not doing too bad, even though they just got absolutely bombed. Florida lives on. I'm just so happy Carolina's not dead yet. I love how it's still going. Oh, New Mexico just snatched up some land from Nebraska. Maybe New Mexico can sneak up in here and pressure them a little bit. It looks like California had Oregon from Washington. Washington is collapsing. So is California because they're fighting amongst themselves. California's trying to take back whatever this is. Maine is getting wrecked by Michigan. Michigan was so close to being the one selected to be nuked. Look at it, dude. Look at it. Look at it. It's doing good. I'm so proud of it. Good job, Michigan. Florida over here rebuilding, dude. They're recolonizing. Why is there so many other random people here? What? And the timer just went off, which means we gotta bomb the next person. Who's last? Michigan? No, why is it not Mississippi? Michigan has so much more land than Mississippi. Michigan, what happened? Why did you do this to me? I thought you were doing good. No. All the poor dead people. That sucks, dude. Their empire was so great. The timer's on. Mississippi's gotta move if they don't want to be bombed again. Or rather, maybe Michigan has to, because they might be bombed for a second time. What an insane looking map, dude. Nebraska's moving on Texas. Oh, balls. That just took about 300 of the population. That is a big blow. And they're also being struck by lightning right now by a storm cloud. That sucks. Why is Florida up here? What? Florida out of nowhere, dude. Maine seems to be having a comeback right now, surprisingly. The top part of Michigan just got taken over. Oh, that's the timer. And I think we know who last place is. I'm sorry, Michigan. Mississippi is skirted by being bombed now a few times. But goodbye. Oh no. Mississippi is just the luckiest duck, dude. I don't know how. Oh, frick! They super just got lightninged. Michigan's down to 4 population, and they're growing bubonic plague plants. They got toxic waste over their state. Looks like New Mexico is now on the cutting board. Oh, snap. California just took a lot of land from them. Nebraska continues to send their military into Texas, and it seems to not work out half the time. Texas may be weaker, but they're definitely not to be messed with. And not only that, but Nebraska's also dealing with defending their country from all the other states around them that are trying to snatch up land, like Washington, as they casually send all their military men into their border. Oh, that frick, that's the timer. Good balls. There's only so many states left. It's Mississippi's turn. Couldn't skirt by this time, could ya? The end is near. Goodbye, suckers. Oh, balls. There it goes. They've been reduced down to these 2 tiles. 114 population? That's not even that bad after being nuked. Oh, no, Carolina, no. Florida? What are you doing, my guy? Carolina, no. It looks like Nebraska's invading. At least they got a few soldiers in here. Holy balls, Washington. Washington's going down. So California is absolutely obliterating all the West Coast right now, claiming it for themselves. Looks like Washington's actually in here trying to take Oregon back. And they're even California's even trying to take Idaho. Look at that, dude. They got a ton of military in here. Nebraska's not gonna like that. As Nebraska invades Nevada or Utah or whatever state was used to be here. Carolina, no. It's so weak now. Oh, that makes me sad. I don't want to bomb Carolina. Nebraska keeps growing, dude. Oh, as I say that, California actually snags a ton of land from Nebraska. For the first time in a while, Nebraska shrunk. I can't believe Florida's still in this. Florida got nuked, remember? What the balls, dude? They really are resilient little creatures, aren't they? Oh, that's the timer. Okay, Mississippi's on the bottom, but they have no land. Carolina, no! Dang it, it's not even close. Carolina's the worst. Oh, they're about to be taken over by Florida. I mean, when the timer went, Carolina was still here. And goodbye. Oh, gosh. Carolina's still alive, kind of, sort of. Nebraska took a lot of damage from that, though. And it looks like they're over here fighting not only Washington, but California as well. Both of their armies are colliding. Holy crap. Some massive battles are going on right now. They actually secured Idaho again. Over Montana's up for the takings, as their armies are clashing. I doubt Washington has enough military men. Oh, dude, frick. New Mexico just got divided. Holy crap. New Mexico's gone. Carolina just got taken over by Nebraska. No, sad. Nebraska is invading Texas, Florida, and Maine all at the same time, while also defending from Washington and California. Holy balls. They're sending a huge army into Texas from the north and the west. I don't think Texas is going to stay with us much longer, guys. There goes a massive chunk of it. What is that? I think that's what used to be Arkansas. There's the timer. Who's on the bottom? Florida. Dude, if that timer went on for a little bit longer, Texas would have been so fast on the bottom. We gotta nuke Florida again, guys. Right smack dab in their empire. Goodbye. Yes. Yes. Oh, frick, and there goes Texas. The remainder of Texas is just old Louisiana territory and some of Mississippi. If Nebraska takes over more of Florida, we'll just bomb it for a 3rd time. Washington and California are both pushing into Nebraska territory, though. Most of Nebraska's armies are on the East Coast trying to invade, because if they could secure at least one side, I don't think it would be hard for them to push back on the other. And it looks like Washington's below 1,000 population for the first time in a long time, and California is definitely taking advantage of that, trying to take over Idaho as they move their big army in. Maine is finally being divided. Nebraska's going straight up the chute here, taking them out. Huge clashes are going on between them. Oh crap, dude. Territories are being switched. Frick. Who's it gonna be? I don't know if it's gonna be Texas or Florida who's gonna be last. I have no idea. It's so close. Maybe even Washington. It could be Washington. Okay, there's the timer. Who's it gonna be? Texas. No. Oh, this is awesome. Goodbye, Texas. That sucks to suck, dude. Nebraska will definitely jump on it now. That'd be funny if Florida tried to take it. If Florida took over whatever's left of Texas, that would probably make it so Washington would get bombed next, but I don't think Florida's gonna last much longer, guys. Maybe Texas will still be around by the next bombing. Oh, snap. Nebraska just took over Oregon. Nebraska's definitely pushing back now on the West Coast. California and Washington are getting wrecked. No mercy, dude. They're taking over Texas, which is unfortunate for Florida. Oh, no. With only a few seconds remaining on the timer, Florida just got oofed pretty much. With the loss of Texas, there's nothing stopping them. Oh, no. That means Florida's on the bottom. Which is crazy because Washington actually has less land. They just almost have twice as much population. I know other infrastructure's up here, but I'm just gonna do it in the middle of their empire, just like a so. Perfect. Is that the 3rd or 4th time Florida's been bombed? Either way, Nebraska is invading them. Oh my glove. Oh, the invasion has started. Or rather, it's just continuing. Okay, and Maine is falling apart right now. Maine is definitely struggling. California's the only one doing decent. They've actually claimed back Oregon. Washington's still alive somehow. Nebraska literally has a whole firing squad inside of their borders. The East Coast is going down. They can't fight any longer. Oh my glove. Oh, and that's the timer. Frick. Balls. And Florida's on the bottom. Florida's gonna get bombed for like a 5th or 4th time. I've lost count. Florida, I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm so sorry. The East Coast is lost against the fight for Nebraska. As the remaining area of Maine gets sieged for the first time in their life, as well as Florida, it's really up to California and Washington, and they are not doing well. Washington slowly but surely is just getting weaker. They have no military. In the state of California, the original borders now actually border Nebraska. This is insane. And here comes some armies colliding. It's the final fight, really. That's what it is. Florida remains strong. Maine has disappeared at this point. It is under the rule of Nebraska. It looks like Nebraska is going to take over Oregon. There it goes. And they're actually taking over Washington as well. Holy balls. Okay, Washington is now gone. Okay. Oh, 1 second on the timer. That's the timer. Okay, stop. Holy balls. They're both about to be taken over. Oh, dude, if that was 1 more second, Florida would be gone. Then we'd have to bomb California. But they're both being taken over anyway. Who's the last? Yeah, get Florida. Get bombed again, dude. Get bombed again. Oh, there it goes. It got taken over. I basically just bombed Nebraska. Oh, and California fought back. Oh, wow. Look at that. There we go. Nebraska's sending in their military. It's only a matter of time. I don't think California has a military anymore. It's like 1 or 2 soldiers that are about to get absolutely annihilated. They're gonna die before we get to nuke them. Dang, there it goes. GG, dude. Nebraska won. I did not expect Nebraska out of all the states to win. What do you mean? The random corn state. If we get rid of all the info, you can see where we've bombed the most, and it's just all the East Coast. You see all the states where there's just lack of infrastructure, where the West Coast is still just super full, except for North Dakota. Thanks for watching. Congratulations to Nebraska, and remember everybody, live, laugh, and love.